Honor. ah, okay. Good day. And also, Alexandra, the Study Show. Good day. Honorable Mojisola Miranda has officially resigned as Speaker of the Lagos State House of Assembly. In a live plenary session currently being broadcast, this is about 2 hours ago. Marinda, who made history as the first female Speaker of the House when she was sworn in on January 13th this year, announced her resignation during Monday plenary. Lawmakers took turns to commend her leadership, applauding her for fostering peace and stability within the assembly. Uh, it's okay. After 3 hours of being in charge, I was she could get all I mean, she's going back to the seat, so I guess what I was trying to ask is, I was she could get her due, whatever that is due to speaker who have been her because she resigned. I mean, if they are giving her all these accolades, I think they should not just stop there. Anyway, in her farewell remark, she expressed gratitude for the support she received during her brief but impactful tenure. Uh, I make history as the first female speaker. I see now this is where I begin. I'm kind of offended, right? I make history as the first female. I'm not being offended because she's blowing a trumpet. I am being. Let me finish the statement first. I make history as the first female Speaker of the House of Assembly. I value the solidarity freely given to me. I am sincerely grateful to each of you for your support and collaboration during my short but interesting tenure. Okay. I take a bow and step back as your speaker. Um, she sounded as if she's resigning on a good faith, but I don't think that's the case. That's why I kind of offended that if you are going to brag that you are the first female speaker, that you made history, put everything that make that history important so that even the resignation self, it will be well understood in history that you were forced or some whatever that took place because I don't follow the nitty-gritty of the whole bullshit. Anyway, we can continue. Before her resignation, lawmaker praised her diligence, legislative acumen, and humility in adherence to the principles of our progressive Congress. So, if at this short time she's getting all this praise, well, not come out am. Again, being an historical figure, why not come out am? Anyway, Desmond Olusegun Elliott thanked her for her leadership, stating that she led the House with grace and efficiency. Temitope Adewale also celebrated her contribution, calling her a heroine of democracy. You came, you saw, you conquer. This is how it is. The House in tears, Adewale said. All this drama, all this. I like these people, sha. So, if the house is in tears, what would the our constituency? I hope they are also in tears too. Because if all these praises and everything, with all the history that she made, I want the camera to be shown to our constituency and see how she are responding. Man of prestige, good day of you. Lagos State is Alu. Okay. Man of prestige. This grammar una they speak so. You speak grammar wey my governor no go fit understand. How I take pronounce am? Is an illustration. I mean an illustration right you on whatever that grammar is of Nigerian corrupt politics. Bola Tinubu order Obasa return to power as Lagos speaker to avoid chaos in Lagos State. Okay, I am pretty sure, not you, when they first come out the man, I am pretty sure the vast majority of people who knew about it believe opposite what you just said that Bola Tinubu order him removed. So he order him back. I mean, I'm not saying that might not be the case. I really want to happen in between ordering him to be removed and ordering him back. What happened? I know a lot happened. I know I just pay attention. I know he visited Tinubu during that time. There's a lot of back. There was just I did see the headlines. I did see images, but I not really pay attention to because it's not important to me. Lagos State matter. Man of prestige. Lagos is not like your state now, California. It's the making of California. And I don't know why you dey. Well, maybe I should take your observation as a credit because it seems as if you are speaking out of experience because that's how California is run. A one party state. Anyway, make I know man of press. Okay. Oh, Ilos okay. Illustration of Nigeria. You know what the level of prestige? You know, say the Democrat wanted to run the whole country like California, abi. So I totally agree with your observation. I agree with you. If that's that's true. So you know what you're talking about, Barrel Prestige. I think I have to give you that. uh, anyway, so I liken that to begin the conversation. Since now only machine and conversation say, yeah, somebody man of Prestige dey there. So to say I thank God I they always don't be say they talk am behind the scene. I think I've spoken to Omoye about it so many times. The way they treat female politicians and younger politicians in Nigeria is very telling. Very telling. That they destroy them. So that's why when I'm reading about Melinda resignation, I thought she will go more detail how they force her how to or. Anyway, man of prestige. The example is just to spot on that. So I wanted to talk about these people where they call for diaspora voting and electoral reform and all those bullshit. I don't know why. It sounds like USAID sponsor agent to me. Nigeria don't need reform. Nigeria don't need electoral. We no even need election sef. The system we are practicing, man of prestige can testify. No matter how you reform the electoral process, it's still by selection. I mean, which electoral this thing America they use? They no get INEC now, right? But still, as they select candidates, give the American populace to choose from. To me, that's the most important thing. If we are not in position to truly do either do the selection or do the election, so what's the point of amending the electoral process? What's the point? You can amend your electoral process all you want. This is not party system. Since the candidate has to control party, it is over. Now, go even along that line, they are also advocating for individual candidacy. My God, I don't just understand how that is. As people don't see understand the situation that we are in. That it doesn't even matter at this point of the game. It doesn't matter how we choose to govern ourselves. Doesn't matter. Anyway, so while I was putting that together, now I saw now what's it? What's it? This Afenifere people. I saw Afenifere headline and I was like, hold on, poor mini, hold on. I said, this Afenifere people. I don't know their message come across in a very motivational way. Either way you interpret them, I don't think you'll be wrong. Big I did the Mirinda speech. No, let's leave that first. Let me look for. I saw Afenifere. Oh boy, see, see people will see don't understand the Southeast predicament or their call for leadership. No others, they don't understand what it means to have power. So Tinubu just approved 147 billion for Oyo Ogbomosho Road. What the fuck is Oyo Ogbomosho Road? Not be the same state. Oyo just like you approve a road from Oka to Nnobi. How's that supposed to be a federal road, safe? Let's even think about it. Anyway, that's power. When you got power, you can do whatever the fuck you want. Anyway, but we have no godfather. Come. Man of prestige. Come, man of prestige. Man of prestige. You are looking for my trouble, oh. You are looking for my trouble. I don't want to pick that fight with you. I don't want to pick that fight with you because I will not. I will spare you. Now grenade, I will tell him you no be bullet. No Godfather in California, but Godfatherism has been the local. Where we tell let the Godfatherism for? I go say you sound like you sound like you sound like what be this one na hero this one na superstar investigative journalist. David, you sound like David. Anytime I see David clip somewhere, is headband of Bola Tinubu na agent. I was like, this guy. I don't know how to classify the guy because his case be like that of Chimamanda case. His case be like a pastor case. So when I mean a case be like pastor case, he said that the followers, people wey dey lis ten to am, na dem no know anything, or dem be mumu, and maybe in this case both are true, or his case is that of who I call am before pastor, Chimamanda. The case be like that Chimamanda case. Who doesn't know who she is working for, or so is either David no know who he himself they work for, or the followers, his followers don't know who him they work for, because both the Tinubu and him they work for the same person. Their case na like police and judge for America, right? When police give you ticket, no matter how you do am, your chance of winning the case when you go court na 1/10, because na their paycheck dey come from the same place, both the judge and the police. So so when im dey talk about Tinubu is a spy, I was like, spy to who? Abi na agent? Agent to who? Like the whole country na colony of America. So if you come say Tinubu na agent to CIA, so e no make sense to me. Everybody who is in a position of power or in position of leadership or who has influence at this point, they are all the instrument of USAID. So I don't know, but it's so focused on if you read this USID paper, if they follow in details, you understand their menu of operandi. Both USID, because na soft power negotiation, they sponsor both two sides. They will give money, they go give money to government, they will also give money to people who would criticize the government. So that's why they ask when in they say Bola Tinubu as asset, him waiting him be or the person where him they work for. So that's what you are saying now. Man of prestige. California no get Godfather. They no get Godfather is from California. That's so. But I like it though. I like. I don't know. I think in your case, don't be say you don't know, because you be say you don't know, but you are so much. You are giving so much of your time and your resources to Democrats that everything they do now be the standard. That's how things supposed to be. And so anything that go contrary to the way Democrat they do things, I be bad. That's why you know this year. Corporation run California. Those are the godfatherism, and that's the next now the next stage be that. Now Nigeria own that because they just now we just get power now. Only one generation they power for 60 years. Power never even move around. Never even take for our hand. I mean, they see everything like manual, analog, right? You didn't see analog. That's why we can see the Godfather. And the Godfather in this case, now if we not like the Godfather, now you know good. But if we like the Godfather, it's good. So life now, that's how life works. People were here before us, so definitely you're about to have Godfather, especially when it comes to a nation state. No be only you, no pass. You have to share the power with other people. Anyway, um, where was I? Yes, I saw our Afenifere, Afenifere's, because this Natasha, I mean, no, not even Natasha. This point, it's not even about Natasha. This Akpabio case, I been just the look and you go don't pass, you don't pass. But each passing day, you dey see some kind comment from some kind people and some kind quarter, you begin to say, come on, blast this thing. There's more to this thing that we dey see am o. The first I talked about the thing. For me, before the sexual harassment begin come outside, my own concern initially was how the man take talk to her as a fellow senator in the house, regardless of if she break the rules of the house or not. The way you spoke to her, Abba, it's not acceptable because you will not speak to a fellow man like that. That was my own concerns. Like you are as somebody in that position. No, you're. But again, I no surprise because the very first day, other than after we go past the his way of coming to power in the first place. I say that's why the fact that win primaries, but he still end up becoming a senator. That was a thing for a while. But after we were able to get past that, the first thing that I hear from that man that just make me just sign up for Akpabio, I say, nah, man, this guy. There's something else. There's something else. They move this man. It's just okay, this can be normal. When this man they say let the poor breathe, as funny as that may sound, I like what the fuck. Trump called quote unquote the developed world poor shithole countries, and everybody lost it. This a Senate president, a man who is a public servant, who we will vote for, quote unquote now. Turn around, they look, tell us they will now be poor people. We should allow you people. And for a reason, it just fly like that. I said, if there's a reason why I don't want to become public official, public office, whole public office, that because of things like that. Because me, I dey talk anyhow, right? I don't want a situation whereby na position or power something will restrict the way I speak. But you are like a sinner, just like when pastor, when the Madebo then he talk for on top purpose, he told their congregation, tell their congregation, you are poor because you are a sinner. Like, how do you look your fellow now? In this case, now person vote for you. Person say go and serve you. You turn back and look and say they could buy am poor. Must you use the like it's so at that point I was like, my, this guy no be his power, his position is hinged on something. Like I'm not no be juju now or diabolical, no, but the camp power way a down to dey there, we put down for there, na strong power. It must be doing something good because and from that day on, from that time, it's just anytime you get the news, it's either he open him mouth talk soccer, like who the heck. So when I heard him speaking to a fellow senator, that was like, nah. Especially when me don't notice the resentment these older politicians have for the younger ones. I was like, nah, this is crazy. Then the allegations start falling in. I was like, okay. But then the first comment was from the first response when I see the wife. No, first, okay. I think the wife, in an, I don't know, I think that was a wrong move as far as I'm concerned. That's a wrong move. It was just too early. So for her to come out less than 24 hours, that shows, okay, there's more to this shit. There's more to this. Because for her to organize that press conference, a lot of conversation are taking place, not just between her and her husband, but between now Nigeria will be community people, royal fathers, all those people that we don't gather, a lot of things. So they prep her, and that was that no, that was the wrong advice. So just the timing is just too wrong. Then Ireti Kingibe, oh my God. I was like, Ireti Kingibe. I listened to her. I was like, the first thing that came to mind was like, no be this lady, this woman. I Babangida just confessed they won election and they denied them. That's for some nowhere that hit me immediately. I was like, you were done injustice like for 32 years, even though it's a known fact anyway. But that was something. And she's the last person I expect to come out like that. To come out. I understand she's among the three senators. She's feeling either guilty or indicted the way Natasha put her story and the question around what are the other women doing, blah 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 and all that. But god damn. So immediately my mind shifts to the obedience. I was like, this is it. Now not be that. This is the obedience. Now obedience give her that slot. So this is an indictment before the obedience. Leave my auntie alone. She is part of the establishment. I know. I was disappointed in her, like so bigly, so bigly. I was like, holy shit! You can't. You, just keep quiet first. But again, that begin to say something different. Is okay. That means there's more. There's more to this accusation. It's like this man. It's like some people have had enough. Or I don't know. Something is all. And if this bring Akpabio down, Maria Katashan Tarabobusi Kapaya Sita, Bola Tinubu is finished. Even if you win the next election, the can't agreement where in go will be forced to enter. Oh my God, you'll be finished. But no, will never reach there first. Let me never conclude that idea. Then another comment, another person that spoke on this that make me say, okay, this is serious. Now, her husband. When I see the official letter from my husband, I was like, holy moly. Okay, there's something here now. This is about to be big. I whatever happened to this case, Akpabio no will remain the same again. Well, I don't expect him to be talking anyhow again, but I would not be surprised if it's not the end. So, but the first thing that actually give me signs, say, okay, this is becoming serious now. The way, what should be her name, safe? All those this arise fans, Minister Boy and a man of president now be arise fan. What be those girls name for? No be OG Okwe, the other girls that interviewed Natasha. What be that her name? Ah, I will remember. Now, the whole crew, the way they were antagonistically towards her, they try to stop her. Like, come, why would not allow consider in the first place? If you guys not were allowed to finish her statement, even I not even watch her from the beginning, but in attempts to just to gag her to control her the way she speaks, what be her name, chef? Ayo, ada fún yẹn jọ, ada fún yẹn, ada fún yẹn, ada fún yẹn jọ. Aṣorire, Aṣorire. Ayo was repeating. Now they are telling us, okay, maybe there was a caveat before they even started the conversation. She was reminding her, you know that this is your part of this. Like, motherfucker, are you serious? She is a freaking grown woman. Person where she's not coming from the Senate. Like, let me say that day where the thing happened, she just straight to the studio. Like days after, do you think she has? And that's one thing. People where they jump to conclusion. Ah, she is lying. She doesn't know what she's doing. Just take a chill pill and begin to pinpoint the people who are speaking out. Do you think if she is stupid, which I don't know why people they believe that all these our leaders, people put themselves in that they don't know what they are doing. They don't think about things before they come to studios. They start talking the way they talk. Just like the drama that took place between Zelensky and Trump. I don't understand how they see all these public figures, right? So for her, a grown woman, a mother, somebody who has been as a public for years, you think she no get sense? She never think it through. She never know where the implication, the whatever that before she come out for national television begin run her mouth. Like it just I don't know that people they use their own capacity and ability to judge people. Maybe not what you would do when you are in a situation. No. So when I see the official statement for her husband, I was like, bam, 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 it's about going down. This is becoming. Then Bukola Saraki, I saw Bukola was trying to again not just the personality that are speaking out, other than the man wife. Of course, she has the man. She has to be on one side. But Ireti, that one was totally knows okay. This is not her speaking, just like a man of precision, an establishment guy. This is not her speaking. But the language, like the language where Saraki used was just I couldn't say this is what he's talking about because there's so many things, right? They should allow they should protect the institution. And that's the first thing first. Why are we protecting the institution? I mean, that's the right call. But for him to be making that call, that means we have more. There's something more to this matter than just a mere allegation, mere accusation, mere anger. No, there's more to this shit. Then I went by, I said, okay, I finished that one. I said, okay, maybe it's just another thing. Then I can't see the Afenifere on. Afenifere and the way they phrase their statement. I say no, man. Maybe I don't think this is the end of this case. This is not going to be the end. This is not. There's more to this thing. There's more coming. There is more coming. He said that now the man now he come now whatever that he either is guilty or not is catching up with him or they are after the administration of Bola Tinubu, which is normal. There's nothing wrong with that, right? That's what opposition is for. That's where so they want to get him. But anyway, make I go through Afenifere's this thing. Maybe I'm the one just over overseeing this thing from I dey think too much. Many people go say you read too much, maybe na him cause am. But over I think the woman went too extreme. That is the point. George, that is the oh that's it right there what you just said. She went too far. So the question you should be asking, why will a woman in that position go too far? Knowing that if she no win, means that if she no stand, if she doesn't know what she's talking about, the backfire of this case, see, it will affect not just her, everything that no, I mean, it will go too far to just, it will affect the whole women constituency if I have to go that far. So that's where you should now pause and say, come, I don't think this woman is stupid. You understand? For if you say she went too far, right there, just pause and think about it. Why will she go too far, knowing that there will be a consequence if what you are thinking happens? She is a serving senator. She is one of only three women. She's young. She's like she has so much to lose. She has more to lose. I mean, the Senate president definitely has more to lose. But she has her husband a businessman now. You know, be saying a private person. It's a billionaire. For you to be a billionaire means your connection wide and you are a man. No, so there's so much at stake for you for people to just say no. Because for me, I don't believe it. If she's stupid, I don't think her husband is stupid. I don't. I mean, I could be wrong, but there's more to this. So that's it, George. The fact that she went too far should make you rethink rather than say, okay, no. Just think, okay, this is the implication of being too. Because for you to say she went too far, that means there is going to be far-reaching implication, either for her or against her. So she must have thought it through. before she still stay on her game. So the Pan-Yoruba Socio-Political Organization, Afenifere, has called on the National Assembly to investigate the allegation against the Senate President, Akpabio. Akpabio, by his allegation, Senator Natasha, because now why I am kind of concerned for Afenifere to be coming out like this is that they've already got the hint that either this man no go survive am, he no go survive am, or they know okay, there's no case against her, so they want to deal with her finally. Because if she fuck up, I'm fond of making using Patricia Ete as an example. Say today we know the hear from him again. If she fuck up, if this case actually vote against Natasha, that's it. We will not go see her again. No. Like nobody say that go it go down, but you will like all the platform will be shot against her. Where Doctor Beta Edu. That's the game. Once a female politician or a young person fuck up, then they bury him politically. They make sure say man you. So she knows that if this thing go against her, she's done. It's done. Even the Arewa too has come out. I beg, I'll look for that one. See now you are getting my Jake George. I want to see what the Arewa said. Now let me continue. The one that Akpabio must not be sacrificed on the altar of unproven allegation by his accuser. Hey. These people are using the word sacrifice. Minister.
Yes. What did you know about? Okay, let's continue. In English, with the speak, it should not be sacrificed. Anyway, speaking via a statement on Monday, the National Organizing Secretary of the Afenifere, Abugon Kola Omololu, said, "We in Afenifere note and appreciate the political stability engineered by the calm, thoughtful, and patriotic leadership of National Assembly by the Senate President, Senator Godswill Akpabio, who has been most instrumental in engineering one of the few eras in history of democratic governance in Nigeria where we have enjoyed executive legislative synergy." This sounds like a eulogy to me. This one now, don't be farewell speech, be this. It sounds like a farewell speech. Just like, remember I started reading the speech of Merinda. I'll be waiting our the first female speakers of the House of Lagos State Assembly, right? Everybody is praising her, what she has done within that short period. The one not going to come out and if she's that good. That's a farewell speech. This sounds like that one to me. I don't know. It doesn't a grammar. If you want to go by the standard of my governor, which I am loyal to and I'm 100% supporting him, I'm proud to announce to you that Monday, Paholu 2028 is we are ahead of the curve. So, so if you look at the grammar these smart people are laying out, Afenifere by eulogizing Akpabio, giving his accolade, it sounds like a farewell speech to me. Now, we are hopeful that such committed patriots will be sacrificed. No, will not be sacrificed. I'm concerned about that language. On the altar of unproven allegation by an accuser or cause, the allegation should be investigated by a Senate committee. However, we cannot help but notice that they were made after the Senate president acts of just indiscipline against Senator Natasha Akpoti. Now, somebody should explain this to me. They say, however, we cannot help but notice that they were made after the president act of indiscipline. So in other words, even if the allegation is truth, if they find out to be fact, and the reason why there's a reason she's angry because she was disciplined, right? I mean, now Waedas, they are speaking from a very, very experienced angle here. I mean, this is my own understanding of grammar that they speak here. It's English, so I could be wrong. But this is, for me, the underlying motive of coming from this direction is just that. Right? We should not forget to, if they're guilty, yes. But Mugu no forget to, Mugu no forget. She's guilty of indiscipline. She's guilty. That's it. So at this point now, they will not be compared. So last they will cancel each other out. Mugu forget. This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying, because at the end of the day, somebody will not be, because now the same thing what they see for daily routine, right? Last, who they guilty? Shane and him have been like the person we arrest them. We can never find out, because guess what? Who we are as taking precedence. The traditional rulers. From that angle, for his people, imagine we will not get traditional ruler. If we are in that situation, who would have come for our help? Anyway, that's a story for another day. Make I continue. Say, hopefully, this is not a knee-jerk reaction made in a highly emotional state by the disciplined party. Emotional state. So, every human being on this planet acts with emotion. Everything we do. We vote with emotion, we fight with emotion, we curse with emotion, we laugh with emotion, we smile with... Everything we do is emotion. So why would that be applied in this case? Of course she's angry. Of course she did. Everybody. So it doesn't matter. So now I am bringing all of this because what the Afenifere are implying, say even if you find out that the man is guilty, people know saying that because that's what they're trying to establish here. Again, I mean, they know they understand grammar. The problem with George Berlusconi narrative is too much Kool-Aid drank by one man platform. And of course, now in this case, you could not say one man go there, because that's I said initially, he said that they are after Akpabio and said the time is up, or it's after the government of Bola Ahmed Tinubu. So you can understand where one man will stand if that is the case. So now let me continue. But whatever the case, Afenifere, without passing any judgment, you see, when these people, say the Yoruba, especially the Afenifere, they pride themselves as very intellectual group. They know be Agbero like hip hop. They do gra like Almajiris. These are highly intellectual. That's why I'm trying as much as I can to analyze the spirit behind this communique that they just brought out. See here, they say, but whatever the case may be, because me know these people. If to say they clear, say that man know they on the wrong. Now the statement will be so authoritative. It will not be discord. It will be so authoritative. Say, but whatever the case, Afenifere, without passing any judgment on the accuser, and only thought say she guilty, or they guilty, but her accusation, we are not passing judgment on the accuser and her accusation. Okay, so let me see what you are judging. Based on his history and credibility, you sure say we'll go by history, Akpabio will win. Okay. Extend the right hand of fellowship to Senator Godswill Akpabio and commend him for being a steady hand during these times of political, economic, and social reform of the Renew Hope agenda. Oh my God! It reminds me of during Buhari when Ahmed Lawal, the president, of course, no be scandal like all this personal scandal. But you've always see the remarks from the Arewa angle, and APC, nothing, everything are straight. It's always very so. That's what I see coming from this. So the Afenifere are not making case because in their personal person, their tribal person is not. They are in this because this way they will know the effects it will have on the whole administration if they actually take Akpabio out. The Afenifere understand that. Anyway, so George, as a man of prestige, just look at how the woman damaged a well-built relationship. Which well-built relationship is it? Why are you accusing the man of damaging something? I don't understand. What are you accusing her? If she has found guilty, you don't conclude that she's guilty. That's it. You have already concluded that she's guilty. That's why you've arrived at the word damage. What has she damaged? So if she now come out and all her accusation is found to be true, what are you going to say? Who will now are you going to revert your comment to be the Akpabio has done the damage? I mean, brother, this case, now serious case with the talk, so now you just jump to conclusion. After the fellow no conclude, you won't conclude. Anyway, say Ovie, Alhaji Tinubu Reno has changed Afenifere outside Ayo. But now I know that's a different case entirely, said, because tomorrow they go say Afenifere don't die. Today they go say Afenifere is here. So I know that's people there. I understand. Now then the power. Anything is you can do and undo. I then get power. Now, let's see. Let me look for Arewa's. How they take title am? Arewa's on Akpabio and Natasha. Yeah, you give me anything like that. All right. Hey, Arewa canvas. Wait. I see different. I see different headlines here. Where I go? Arise News or Premium or Daily Trust? Which one I go read? All of them are one anyway. Natasha, so I've been at Daily Trust, I've been at Tribune, I've been at Vanguard, I've been at the Cable. All these are newspapers. All of them are USAID products. So I don't understand. I know the two make us see. Arewa Consultative Forum urge fair hearing. The Cable say ACF call for independent proof of Natasha Akpoti versus ACF call for true transparency. That's Vanguard. Tribune says Southern Group condemn Natasha allegation. Daily Post said Natasha versus Akpoti, AC demands immediate. So which one I go read? Ovie, I told you Georgia has lost it because people he has been listening to. I get your point. So let me go with the Cable. The Cable, even though na USAID product, they seems to got the news earlier than anybody here. They got their own yesterday. Let me see. The Arewa Consultative Forum has called for an independent investigation into the sexual harassment allegation against Senate President Godswill Akpabio by Natasha Akpoti-Uduaghan, Senator representing Kogi Central. The conflict between Akpabio and Akpoti-Uduaghan began over a change in the seating arrangement in the Senate chamber. Akpoti-Uduaghan kicked against the new seating arrangement, claiming it was an attempt to smear to silence her. The dispute escalated on Friday when Akpoti-Uduaghan accused of making sexual advances towards Akpabio of making sexual advances towards her in office and residents in Akwa Ibom. In a statement issued on Sunday by the Tokom Mohammed Badar, the ACF spokesperson, the forum said the allegation portray a negative impression of the national international image of the Senate. Sure. Well, I don't know why now today on the rubbish on ourselves before the international community. Why won't I want make us see this is the first time they fool on ourselves? We call for independent, open, transparency, and true investigation devoid of fear, favor, or interference of any kind from any quarters to be conducted, the statement reads. This will be necessary to allow the Senate to return, and it should to the serious and solemn duty of the lawmaking for Nigerians at a period when citizens are being overwhelmed by the existential living condition on account of the impact of public policies on life and livelihood. Also call on the Northern Caucus in the Senate to support Akpoti-Uduaghan so that she gets a okay, I think I don't find what they look for. This matter, something there. There's something to this matter. So, so they say they also call on the Northern Caucus in the Senate to support, if I put that in the bracket, to support Akpoti-Uduaghan so that she gets a fair hearing and ultimately accorded that the treatment she duly deserved in the Red Chamber. How they want people. They don't say una be alimajiris. They see una. I understand una alimajirinchi. Guys, you guys sabi this game small. They specifically call their own person. It's like we say, hey, man of prestige, make sure you take care of stand by her. Me from your constituency. That's what they are doing. How do why people they call them? Say, I think I see the sound of article in that statement. I see his I see his handwork in there. Whew, this is going to be interesting. Anyway, the forum noted that the conflict between the duo is affecting the people of Kogi Central. Why the Embro The interests of the people of Kogi Central are not being adequately represented in the 10th Senate, Mohammed Baba said. Why perhaps far-fetched ACF rules the development and hope that it is not part of the thinly veiled anti-Arewa agenda. Oh, okay, Kogi State na Arewa too. I forget. Anti-Arewa agenda now paving. God, it's got life. I like the way they go. I like this, paving the Nigerian political process. In the event, ACF wonder if the unfolding event constitutes a pattern or a cruel coincidence at work. Wait, Abio, say na distraction. Abi na God just the work. I don't believe in coincidence. I don't think the area was as stupid to believe that there's a coincidence in this. The forum urged the leadership and members of the Senate to always display exemplary behavior in the matters of ethics and moral quality. Yeah. Where's Onaeze? I want to see Onaeze in this. I know I'm tired of listening to individuals. These individuals are biased. People are the judge. They are judge are biased. Now, group I want to hear now. Onaeze, let me see what Onaeze say. Onaeze Indigo. Okay. I trust now. I ain't able to amend constitution. I too like. At times I dey like. I dey like the eastern quarters at times. Everybody with the concern now. I just believe this is a separate headline. It's just dey funny. I ain't able to amend constitution calls for. Make I see. Call for suggestion. I beg. So make I see. They never talk. I never talk. I'm not sure they never. I'm not sure that headline is in line with with they go on. So make I know take out to be the official response. Oh my God. Oh, they are busy with the. They don't tie them down with the drugs allegation. I think the Eastern quarters are busy with the NDLA for the moment. Yeah, I think no a bad guy. Boy, this is becoming interesting though. It's becoming interesting. I think it don't finish before, for real, man. I thought they would just as usual, just enter traditional matter. Whew. But I don't know. I don't know. My I am conflicted in this because I don't think they will want to let the whole Senate go down like that. Because that would be huge. If the man resign, god damn. If they force him promote, that would be huge. That will, I mean, Bola Tinubu administration, they're not going to recover immediately. If they will recover at all, it's not going to be immediately. So because of that, I don't know. Last, village people will come inside. The name of traditional rulers, pastors, they will come in and they will quench the matter. I mean, in Nigeria with the, I think that would be the case. Because if not, this will be too loud, man. This will be, I don't know. It will be too loud. Too loud. Waiting no beat talk, sef. But I really always like these kind of things. Make I go check Obi. Obi, I pity Obi at times, man. His man is going through a lot politically. Or he won't be president, so I no pity him. Make I see what he don't tweet about him. That will give me another angle of seeing this. He's talking about Adeboye's birthday. Who write book again? I arrived in London, United States Kingdom. I made my trip via peace, blah blah blah. Class D. Obi will be the first presidential candidate to get the podcast. He decided the way he did tweet. I don't say no be in the tweet personally, but god damn, he deserves a podcast at this point. Well, the guy is up to date about his doings than a regular blogger. Oh boy. Ove, a man of prestige, did you listen to the deputy chief whip on Arise News? No. But I think somebody who was somebody put a screenshot of that on it. Waiting in talk. Waiting in talk. Talking about speech, today na better speech for America. Donald J. Trump, man of prestige president, will be approaching the John Congress today, 9 p.m. I can't miss that. I will come back here in the morning tomorrow to gossip about him. But I think it will be one for the ages. I can't miss that speech, man. My God, which kind of life will they live these days, man? The world is a very interesting place. So I'm looking forward to that speech. Inshallah. What's be your name again? That Mbasemban, the deputy, she's not deputy senate. I've been a deputy whip. Who again? Huh? Remind me, George. Maybe I look for the speech. Niger Watch. Niger Watch. Did they show him? I don't understand why people they this let's say Bauchi governor close schools because of Ramadan. I mean, I don't understand why are people going crazy over it? Huh? People don't understand federalism. That's a typical federalism at play. If the people where they the state are not complaining, why are you they complain? Like, I don't understand, man. If state decide to close school based on whatever they want, let the school complain. Let the people complain. No be any other person. I just don't get it. That's what federalism be that. Every state supposed to they run his own shit as he want. All right, make I go. You say his page. So it's crazy why people are making a big deal about Bauchi closing school because of Ramadan. What's the concern now? So if you are going page, I'm there in page now. So I know I don't. What will be the judge? Well, I'm in his page. So what's there's nothing here. Just give me the guy name. Once I get the guy name, I go find the video. Deputy Whip, Abi. Wait. When you say na federal deputy they talk, I've been at Lagos State on, because I should ask. Your statement is very open, so help me out. You got to be specific. Are they his page now? You they talk as you say the page, and then make I show you. Sure. You say at his page. Now not be the page be this. Sure. I don't see anything now. I see Senator Natasha is a mother of 6. Though governorship petition. Natasha continued deep. So I don't get. You gotta be specific. Just give me the name of the person. I'll go find the video. You don't need to. When you say deputy whip, states, we get like 37 of them. That's the federal own. So which of the deputy whip? Every state get deputy whip. Look at type Senate deputy whip at the rise. This guy. Again. Yeah, senator is a mother of 6. So, waiting. Instead of you just go straight to waiting the person, waiting the one make I. Make I go there. He carry me go.
I am furious, pissed off.
Provocation, he accused it. He went to physically harass me. Who are you?
All right.
The mother of 6.
She's a
mother of 6 from different men. Without going to her character, he's a mother of 6 from different men.
All right, then.
I understand that according to her character is not questionable.
All right, Mr.
Wait, my people. I need to pause first. 1 year, waiting this chief whip, senator, chief whip of deputy chief whip for Senate, waiting he go talk about Natasha. He say Natasha is a mother of 6. Mother of 6 with different men. The people don't they turn. I know what's here, so you push this mother, push up, you push up for his side.
Make I not talk about my my Edo brother. Make I leave my Edo brother part of it. So what if she's a mother of 10? If she get 10 children for 25 men, so what? How does that matter? So how does that even see? That's why I talk. Say when you begin when things like this begin come out from people like that, people who get position, know that they not just the man not just wake up, bath, they come studio. No. Now is now the part where they say go and play with that. This is it. I think that's why I say there's more to this. It's beyond. So at this point now they go. It doesn't matter if they try to assassinate a character. Whatever they call her, I don't think it's not. It no go fly. So fucking what if she gets 200 children with 500 men? So what? Elon Musk get 14 children. Everybody they praise her with different baby mamas. Two-Face is up there leading. Nobody give a fuck. So I think that waiting Adana their program a couple of days with that. Right? The point that I'm trying to make. This double standard of a thing, you have to go back to the origin. Waiting give man the power to say, okay, you have to be this, you have to be this. Now, circumstances and the situation at that time, things don't change. The power dynamic there. So, let's say, make I look for a comparable example to buttress my point. Oh, man, it's just hard to say, man. It's hard, man. The women, the way men they put women for chokehold in this world is fucking crazy. Right? And they try to look like a woman who is up there, in terms of power, that nobody cares who she married, who they married to, and all that kind of a thing. But anyway, does it? It's okay. What's be the point where the man they try and make? She gets 6 children for 6 months. Okay, does that stop her? Does that strip off of all her right as a human being of not being harassed? So because she has slept with 6 men, have 6 kids, for that reason now she don't become public property. Anybody can talk to her anyhow. Anybody can harass her anyhow. Anybody can take advantage. I mean, because she has 6 kids with 6 different men, for that reason, she's no longer qualified or never be seen as an average woman that deserves every respect that a woman who never born, or a virgin, or a woman with a single whatever standard they won't give. So I don't understand why, but again, nobody say I don't understand. Yes, they don't. I think at this point, that's why I said the man is either going down, and if it goes down, that's a big blow for the government. So everybody, they will do everything. I'm not surprised. I am here. I don't even know, but I will be surprised by my brother from Edo State, the way in they talk. I don't think I'm surprised because I mean, they got no talk. So it doesn't. I say, why does it matter if she gets a case? That's what I still don't understand. Let's assume that she know who married. Say now, Ashawo can she be? Let's go the extreme. What if they no one talk come out? Make her talk out. She be Ashawo, legit prostitute. That does not also give anybody a right to talk to her anyhow, to harass her, to do whatever. So, see, that's why I thought, say, for me, even before it gets to the accusation part, the way and manner Akpabio address her, Akpabio no go address a fellow man like that, regardless of how the man they go out of line. And that's exactly what they are trying to do, that portraying here. They are trying to reduce her to just that promiscuous woman. No, she is a senator representing the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Every other thing comes second when it comes to what it concerns the public. But most importantly, she is a human being She is a human being. Either she marry, she no marry, or she born, she no born, or she be ashawo, she no be ashawo, or she get to it doesn't fucking matter. What matter is she's a human being. She deserves to be respected like every other human being. And secondly, she's duly elected. She wasn't appointed, duly elected by Nigerians to represent them, and that should be respected. Just the same way you respect every other senator in the floor, including the Senate President himself. Anything outside these two, a sensation. I just know they are just trying to cook something what is not there. It's because the case is weighly against them already. That's why they are coming out like that. Thank George for not giving up on my crap. For bringing that out. I know they had me to watch all those. Now let something push out. Now when I see clip on my feed over and over, I say, okay, maybe I even go why they push this into me. I go see what they talk. But since I know say all the medias and everything then now USAID products, I don't really follow them. You are jumping the headline. Okay, you need to listen first. I know they listen. Once you start conversation like that, it's over. George, you suppose understand saying no be everybody that they send come national TV to talk. Before they send person come talk, they know why they send that person. So you started already. You've already established the motive of you coming to the channel is to put a penta in a certain way. So regardless of what you say from there on, it don't really matter as far as I'm going to be like. Then I say she's right, oh, everything when she talk is true, oh, Akpabio is wrong, oh, it doesn't matter. Like communication, it's a game. You understand? Now, let me point this out. It could be that is not where the conversation started from the Arise News. But now another platform, Naim bring them out, and the person decided to start the video from there. So there is a motive in starting the video from that part of the conversation. You are trying to sensitize your viewers. You are trying to put them on the pedestal. But make I see if I am wrong in my assessment of that. Let me continue.
Waiting will not be waiting they discuss again now. Waiting they discuss again now. How Natasha taking birth to 6 children with different men. Make una watch this video finish, my people. And they come back.
President, Senate President, is Godswill Akpabio.
Well, thank you so much for having me again. You remember last week I was here to clear the course as to what happened at the plenary between Senator Natasha and the Senate, not the Senate President. Because what transpired was a complete violation of our rules by Senator Natasha, and the Senate Chief Whip called her attention to that, and the Senate President, who is the Chief Law Officer of the Senate, how to enforce the rules of the Senate. So it's very important to keep the record straight. This matter started between Senator Natasha and the Nigerian Senate.
But it has blown beyond that already.
I'm coming. Now, a few days back, we had another version of this story where the same person abandoned the fact in issue to talk about another thing. However, before I go in there, let me react to the submission of the former Senate President with respect to his office. He knows very well that the facts of the two cases are not the same. His case was a case of importation of official vehicle. This is a case of violation of the Senate rules, and the committee on ethics and privileges have been set up in line with our rules to look into it. So there is no point relating the two because they are not the same, both the facts and figures. So that is that. Now, on the issue of sexual harassment as alleged by Senator Natasha, as God will have it, I am an eyewitness. And like I posted in the social media, I narrated what transpired. On that fateful day of 8 December 2023, I was among the senators that attended the birthday ceremony of the Senate President. Right from the Victor Atta Airport, I drove in the same vehicle with the said senator, with her husband. In fact, I was in the front seat while the senator and her husband was at the back seat. We attended series of programs of the Senate President within Uyo Town. At the end of the day, we moved to Ekotekbene, the hometown of the Senate President. I remember very well, as we were coming down from the vehicle, she was complaining of her shoe penny her that made her and her husband to stay back while I rushed inside the building to join other senators to inspect the building of the Senate President. I must tell you for free, and that is the truth, Senator Natasha never joined us inspecting the buildings of the Senate President. She was seated at the parlor with her husband. The Senate President took us around, took us to the chapel, and called those who are Catholic senators to join him in a holy mass.
Come, George. I know. Tell me why you say they watch all this thing when they talk so. Because I don't understand. It's not making any sense. These people are family friends. That means there's history between them, not just that day. Natasha on national TV, she has 30 minutes to an hour to present a case. You think that would be enough to detail everything? She only pinpoints few scenarios to describe what is at stake. They say she did lie on that scenario. These people are family friends. So that's why I thought say before anybody, it doesn't matter what she's waiting this person they talk. She said that now talking about she and her husband, they get evidence. What you want they talking? I mean, I say these people who are involved in this case are highly exposed, highly educated, whatever standard you want to qualify them. The people who they discuss this matter, but when they approach them and say they are all stupid, they all cannot be stupid. You say you were a witness. You are a witness on just one scenario. These motherfuckers are family friends. For the man to actually leave Nigeria, fly, go meet them for London with what does that tell you? These guys are best of the same feather. So why are they false people when people they analyze this issue? They focus on what they hear, but they are not deeply looking at the underlying factor. So not just what she said. What she said, we are family friends. The men know themselves. Guy, I come from that area. I know how men from Kogi, all of us now one self. How would they relate? So they know themselves beyond the way they see them. So when somebody come and say, these people are our friends, my guy, and the man saying don't go Lord or one and tell them before they have agreement that he should this is just wait. All this one are just an act of desperation to divert their attention from the cocoa. After all, they don't fire case now. So why you say make I listen to them is what I don't get. I don't understand. I understand how this now media they talk. This now media trials they do here now. Now media trials. I know as media they work. For his wife to jump into the case less than 48 hours, that should tell you something. That should tell you say this one is beyond what we hear from the media. It's beyond what we hear her say. Now, what you should understand with that. That's why I started by people who are commenting, right? His wife, Akpabio wife, the former Senate president, this also group. They are not just speaking from, say, they just wake up, begin talk. No, there must be a careful deliberation with underground before they come out like that. So sending this man to the studio, he is coming to do damage repair. He's trying to So that's why I say when they started playing, I say he has 6 kids. I like, okay, what does that fucking mean? That does not even matter in the first place. What does that matter if you may get children? So once you started your case like that, you've already tell me where you are headed, where you are coming from. So that's why I say I just thought, but you see me can continue. I would start looking, listening to him. He's not saying anything that worth listening to. You was a witness. You did inside vehicle. Okay. These people have been friends for 3-4 years. You did it every year. I be all the time when they meet, you did it. When the husband go London, go follow and talk, you know what they then talk. When the husband call and private then talk, you know what they then talk. When the two of that, her and husband, they're on their own too, they run the same thing. You know what they like. There's so much in play here when it comes to they say a family friend. I know what family friend is. I'll just allow the case to play out. I mean, I'm only talking about it because of the canned response that is coming from social people and quarters. Make me think, okay, there's more. This is not just sexual harassment case. It's more than that. Power is at stake here. This is not the person who is accusing Senate president is not coming from outside. It's also coming from the institution. It's also a Senate. All of them have a lot at stake. So I don't know why it's Mika they listen to, but let me continue.
We celebrated the Holy Mass, and at the end of the day, ended up in her garden, and he hosted us. There was never a time the Senate president touched Natasha. There was never a time the Senate president told Natasha, "Oh, you like my house? I will come back here to have a good time." That never happened. As Natasha knows that very well. So it is disheartening and unbelievable for a senator of the Federal Republic to act of mere provocation simply because you were given.
Now, you see one thing now. Let me go back to the studio. You see how they allow this man, because he's coming with a contra, an opinion, the opposition view to Natasha. You see how they allow the man taking time. Even though in a third party or ESA, they leave him. But somebody who is at the heart of the issue, the person will be victim or whatever they inside the issue, you could not allow her to actually express herself. Again, media, we are dealing with media here. That's why they call him Abi. I was shocked. So, what's going on here? Arise, I think I was expecting to say now we're happy for political reason because you guys are so biased to APC. So I was expecting they would be jubilating that actually they don't get big fish. But they were trying so hard to make sure they finish her sentence. Right there, could I say, okay, there's more to this case than just these two people. So they just allow this man they making case clear because it's an opposition view.
A new seat, and probably a committee was changed to get up to lay a false allegation against a man that is old enough to be your father.
Oh, see?
Up till now, I'm still in shock because it's unbelievable.
That's the problem. See, that was my problem in this. As I said, before they even get to this harassment or sexual harassment, that was what I noticed. Like, the Senate has been this. You are talking to a fellow senator as if now your help. As if na favor they do for her when they come there. That's what I noticed. I was like, no, you can't be talking to a fellow senator like that. If she happens to be a man, you know fit. Oshomo like a first-time senator. Oshomo, you want address Oshomo like that even though you go wrong? How? But the way she addressed her, the tone, I was like, no. This is not acceptable. It should not be acceptable. Now, where you're supposed to carry children, primary, secondary school children to come to observe, learn, not be that. Imagine say you bring girls. Let's say, let me even take the men aside. Let young girls from a particular school, and you are witnessing that how things is done. You are talking to they are hiding somebody they hope to be like that. What confidence are you giving them? Moku won't forget sexual harassment in the first place. Okay, now you see why you should have patience to listen before you analyze. I don't understand. And the same thing, have I changed my analysis based on what I said before the before the video, during the beginning of the video, and now I'm not changing. I'm not saying anything now. The man is fucking talking trash. He's talking trash. It's not saying anything. You say you cannot be a witness to waiting happen between family friends. Be just based on say you are there for one example they give you happen to be there and you say she's lying based on that. But as I said, when you started saying, oh, she gets 6 children, she get for 6 different men, how was it? Why are you even bringing it up in the first place if you don't have an agenda? Because you no follow. So this is a psychological thing, George. A psychological thing. Everything that she's saying is bunk on. Oh, you are there when they go church. You know, touch like, excuse me. It is not a one-time thing. If I understand Natasha submission very well, not be one time. And going by husband, make I even bring her husband. Make I find her husband. Our husband respond. It touched you that not be saying that one. It's not one event thing. So I know that's why you say I should be patient to listen. I'm more hungry that you made me to keep listening. Because the more I listen to the man, the more it sounds like a there.
Because it's unbelievable.
All right, Mr. Wimboy, you.
And let me cap it up. From the house of the Senate President, I still drove in the same vehicle with Senator Natasha and the husband. I was still in the front seat to 4 Points Hotel, where we all lodged. The following morning, I was with the husband. We had a walk together within the hotel. He never told me of anything that the husband, that the wife was hurt.
Right. Okay, so how does it even make sense?
For crying out loud, it never happened.
Like, I know what, see, I the verse now, sir, because I know they like listening to things like this. They make me the verse. They make me the verse. So I think, okay, let's say everything when you talk, is right. Okay? What do you mean? Does that mean we should not go through with the case in court and let her bring her evidence? I don't get it. That's why I say all these ones now, they have seen what me and you are not seeing. There's something boiling. I make them they do all this dressing. All these ones now, they dress, they try to dress depends the woman what she's not. And that's my problem. My whole problem with her case with that. She's a senator that deserves to be respected. I don't care if she get 20 children for 300 men. I don't give a fuck what she does. That's a priority. But when it comes to what clearly our constituency, we are Nigerians like me, see and respect her competency, her capacity, and give her their mandate. That should be respected because I want my own senator to be respected, regardless of what she be. So coming to tell me that you were there, she lied. I don't care. The case the case is in court. There's an investigation going on. I'll wait for that. So George, I don't understand the point you are trying to make. So it's all nonsense. She has 6 wives. She has 6 children, 6 men. So fucking what? You were there on that day. Okay. You would follow the husband, go London too. You did when in the estate, the day when she finally tell her husband what has been happening. Were you there too? Like, it's fucking crazy. I know just action. They say speak louder than loud, louder than voice. The way our husband, his wife jump into the matter, that's a signal. When personality, the way that they say investigation has to be done for the sake of the institution, that's a signal. For a man like this, you can't try to pet the woman trying to make us see beyond what we're supposed to know, that's a signal. That's a red flag right there. I don't want care. I don't. Maybe she be known as Shawo. That's what she's known for. Still doesn't give you right to treat her less than a human being. People seem to forget that. That's who she is. Where she's a human being, but at the same time, the same respect that every senator deserves. That's what she deserves. Now, if you not say she's lying, that is not for you to say. I don't care if you can't see her for TV. They've already approached the law, the court of law. But who wait? Oh, all these ones are they keep my brain cells. I listen to people like that. Those kind of energy that they use. Once I see events with my own eye, if you see me go to listen to them for TV, I just want to listen to the optics. Because I see it for my own eye now. I see everything play out. That I know for sure. I find him guilty with the way she addressed Natasha. That's my problem. Now later at night, the sexual harassment, that is not for me to say she's lying or she's not lying. Because now they say she don't fire, they don't approach court. So let's wait for that. So every other person that is spoken on it, you have to say, okay, why is this person speaking the way he's speaking? Everybody will come on air. Get reason why he come on air. That's why I pick interest in the Afenifere and the Arewa submission. Thank God that her husband get money. They know if you do her anyhow. That's my job. See, now power, now two power, now power they fight here. Our own look, we just look, they applaud them, they fight on. You understand? Because at last, maybe we will get justice. We will know what justice look like in real terms. Right? Because this one now, the power balance. Right? She get people's power as a senator, her husband a billionaire, legit billionaire. So money, you get the money to fight. They have the office to approach anywhere. So, which is good. It's not something, be like better I do. When this is an appoint them. She step out of bound and they give her back hand. Patricia Ete, I know she's not coming from money. That's why they succeeded in. So, for the first time, we they see real tight time approaching courts for waiting in a poor man. It was in a ordinary talaka for street accused of Akpabio now so now for they destroy him. Imagine the person where they accuse Akpabio is just an ordinary Nigerian citizen. What for talk? What would you think say for me? She for the jail now. If to say Natasha an ordinary citizen, not a senator, not coming from a household that's full of plenty billion, she for days at prison. Life, they don't arrest her. with all these idiots coming on TV, say, I was there. Nigeria, she for day. Nigeria, they for don't arrest her sharp. She for don't they apologize. She for don't mama for don't they TV they shout to her village people don't they beg go. Oh, that's what would have happened if to say she is not among the top echelon of the society. So, George, I will advise you to come, John, be on my side. Let's just watch. Let's watch from the angle and enjoy the process. No pick side. If you pick side, you'll be disappointed. You will be disappointed. God is not a power play here. You will be disappointed. I advise you, be like me. Be neutral and wait. The Nigerian Senate is a disgrace. Imagine the fifth the fifth coming out from the dishonorable. That's what I'm saying. I don't know what the judge is trying to talk. Hey, who be this guy? You could just test this one. If it doesn't be Akpabio, the guy for no be senator. I think exactly that. For the very first time, power is at it. If to say na George, na your sister, na accuse Akpabio, na J she for day. She for the apologize. Natasha Akpoti for the job from one TV station and another. They pay her beg. That's what would have happened. But Allah, they don't feel do am. That mean they try am. There's money, there's real power. Let's go. So people don't put a lot of things into consideration before jumping to conclusion. The man they are fighting is powerful. Akpabio is powerful. If you follow his history, the way they become Senate president, you know say na power they behind that. No be any other person that the carry Senate president give. There's a lot of interest in that seat. So for him to emerge, there's a lot of power, interest behind the guy. So now power they are up against. So Talaka like me, I don't know George who you be, but Talaka like you be like Talaka like me, just be on the side and watch. Okay, do not succumb to the crocodile tears. Oh, nobody talking about tear here. I don't go understand. You see, I'm not again. Now the point. Now they try describe her by everything. Crocodile tears, beautiful woman, 6 children. Now you understand. Now only una say she dey lie. Una they give her printed name. I never even all I've been saying here that she is a human being and she's elected senator. These two are to be respected. I don't care if you're that thing. I don't care. I don't care if she's ugly, she's beautiful, and I'm happy that she's not poor in the real sense of it. To say she no get money, she for the jail. Why is she not in jail? For accusing a powerful man like the Senate president of sexual harassment. I'm not saying she's saying she's right or wrong. No, that's not my stand here. I'm just saying that for the fact that they have taken the case from public opinion now to a public court, to a law court, this is beyond us now. Let's wait, because nobody will cry injustice here. Injustice, which they take, why? You see that they use power against you on that money. So I think we'll get a fair hearing, or at the end of the day, they will come to a consensus. But either way, something will happen within this, the way the thing they go. But I thought the case has been thrown out already. But with all this branding of her, means that something is now already. Women are vulnerable to women based on legality and sympathy. I don't just you understand what you did talk. I know that. See, at this point, now only you they judge how, because you say she's wrong. Me, I don't say she's wrong or right. You are the one judging. Again, you only the judge to conclusion. You are describing yourself. Don't they use yourself describe every other man? Don't inside yourself. Don't use your case to beat every other man's case. The idea that men, no, it's nothing like men here. Where do you think she made her money? It's not. I'm not even talking how people they made their money from. Again, you the question how she make her money. Who cares? How people they make money? They are into oil contract. I don't care how they have money, because the whole point why I bring that money here, now power play. That's why I bring that issue part. They're not going to intimidate her with money. They cannot intimidate that is power. She's close to power than every other average Nigerian. That's me bringing that part out. So how she make the money? That's not my point. I don't care how she makes the money. So Even though Akpabio give her the more, I don't care. At this point, let's get to let the Nigerian court decide. Now then get the court, and then they control the court. If to say Natasha na Nigerian man sister, she for the jail too. Because now no say Nigerian man no get money to fight Akpabio. I mean Nigerian man, you get past Akpabio where I don't know. If to say that your sister accuse Akpabio, she for the jail, and if you say make noise, you will follow her the jail. You for the jump from one platform to another, they beg. Make the head, you beg Akpabio. So that's why I bring that money part out, George, in case you know understand what I mean. If to say the money no day, Natasha for the inside jail, they explain herself for daring to accuse power of wrongdoing. Go and find out who sponsored Natasha election first. You go understand the game between at this point. I know you say it, even though Akpabio himself. They don't carry the case come off for their person now. Where Akpabio they sponsor and private. Now they public. Let's deal with that. What they do in private now, they won't go prove for court. So me and you don't know what they do for private. Nigerian man. That's why they are in court. If Akpabio make you pay, don't blow Abi. So Nigerian man, I understand what you mean. Even though Akpabio money she take come, right? That one are private. Now they are in public. Why did they come out in public? That's what we should be interested in. You know, when these rich men, these elites, when they fight themselves, all these poor people, where they come at platform, so we just look them. You don't pick a side because last not them. So let's watch. If Natasha they want destroy, why they want destroy? I want to know. So if they settle out of court safe, now we now know saying that them then they do themselves. We now understand. Either way this case end, Nigeria will know one small thing. That's how you understand your leaders. That you got to understand them because you are constantly in competition with them. If you are not, they are in competition with you. So because you understand you when I made that they beat you, they know if they use hunger beat you, you go succumb. So you have to find out. If you find out say that they do themselves and they now want to keep us drinking, we will find one way to use it against them. That's how this game works. It's not, nothing is divine. Now the same thing that they talk. Nigerian man. I know Akpabio no go come out in public. Now one person must come out in public now. This one now not be saying a person they accuse them. Now one of them they accuse themselves. See for me no say as a first-time senator, right? For you to come out and accuse her for you to come out like that, she said she's not acting on her own. I don't know where people they actually factor that in. At this point, she don't get people where they say, man, you must continue. If Namonio will go, but at this point, that's what is at play. You understand, George? That's why I say once they don't come out like this, the thing don't they very, very partisan to the point that a lot of interest, big men and women, they background, where go they call her, they support her. Regardless of whether they know she's wrong or right, the same thing with the so that's why I say in a power game, you are accusing the Senate president. What it means here is that there's power out there that wants the man gone. And if that is the case, why? Knowing that if he's gone, Tinubu, they don't come out one of his balls with that. Now they see this, look at this, is in the thing, see the inside bedroom. No, it's big now. It's big. So it's not just about it's big. Just pay attention to the people that are coming out. That's it. People who are coming out to run their mouths. But most importantly, if to say one of them a poor person, one of them for they now no business for the matter. So Akpabio on a power now like you being a Senate president, it's a big deal. It's a big deal. No, I don't know be saying you are too good, man, make you become no. That power could lie, make you Senate president. So those power either fight for you or maybe they are turning against you. I don't do my 2 hours, so I don't close market. Well, again, George, your opposite view is appreciated. Mogu wait because it's an unfolding event. So if we wake up tomorrow now, we hear that Natasha they apologize. It's Nigeria we day. We all hear say she gather her village people. She come with Adoba Oinohi of Okene of Ibraland with Olu of Wari with Oni. Arewa people are too like them. They know they too all this kind of petty matter, no they too move them. Now national matter they move them. It's like this that petty issue. But since now North Central, you feel see Emir of Bichi, you know, the small ones there. They go join. You always see they come out, apologize on that behalf. You go hear women. But this is another thing, though. Oh shit. 4 minutes now get. Again, this I see this thing story yesterday too about this. Women, national women, Minister of Women Affairs lead Nigeria women to thank Tinubu. Let me see. Chai. I saw that, I was like, fuck it. I say, this is not blow to Natasha. They appreciate Tinubu for something which I found very. Nigerian women loud Tinubu for gender as. Hey. George, never go first. This you go like this one. This kind of support your side of the argument. This one yesterday, March 1st. Nigerian women loud President Tinubu for gender inclusivity. Now, that's a very, very big deal. It's an indictment. It's a show of support for the Senate president. That's what it means. Because this is not just a case of Natasha. This is a case of Nigerian women. But for Nigerian women, in the midst of the storm, coming out openly and saying this is very telling. So Nigerian women have commended President Bola Tinubu for approving the recommendation for the Director General of the Department of State Service, DSS, Mr. Oluwatosin Adelola Ajayi, to appoint Mrs. Folashade Adekayoja, the first ever Deputy Director General of the service. So, okay, in an unprecedented move, President Tinubu in January approved Ms. Adekayoja's appointment as a Deputy Director General. January 9, they appoint her. They decided to choose this moment to speak out loud. It's not a coincidence. This is very well thought of, calculated. They are not in support of what Senator Natasha is doing. That's exactly what the Nigerian women are saying. Now, this is not to indict all the Nigerian women, but this is the Minister of Nigerian Women Affairs, so that's why I use Nigerian women. Appointment where Tinubu give woman as a deputy director, no be saying a deputy, no be saying the director of the organization. How many years ago? January 9. Now they choose to appreciate Tinubu loudly when the women in the eyes of the storm need every support that she can gather from the Nigerian folks. But anyway, the commendation for President Tinubu was conveyed when women from diverse civil society organizations, including the Nigerian Society of Women, Women's Society, NCWS, Federation of Muslim Women Association in Nigeria, Nigerian Association of Women Journalists, Nigeria and Association of Women in Trade and Agriculture, visited the DSS Director General Thursday in his office in Abuja, led by the Minister of Women Affairs, Imam Suleiman Ibrahim. The woman described Adekayo's appointment as a sign that the president has the interests of Nigerian women at heart. Accompanied by the ministry permanent secretary, Dr. Miriam Ismaila Kashimro, Suleiman Ibrahim said that Nigerian women appreciate the DG for prioritizing staff welfare and moving operational barriers between men and women, as shown by his recommendation of Adekayoja. The minister, who was also accompanied by the Director General National Center for Women Development, Dr. Asabe Vilitas, and other top management officers. Now, this thing happened in January. They choose to come and speak loud in public at the time when one of their own is going through it. Ladies and gentlemen, I rest my case and see you all tomorrow or later. It depends on what happened later tonight. If you come on, because Trump is delivering a speech before the Joint Congress of the United States. Why is important? The 1823, December 18, was it December? I've been in November, when President James Monroe approached the Joint Congress. That's when he declared pretty much the North and South America's spheres of influence. In other words, tell the Western power to get the fuck out of the North Americas, that any of their presence there will be seen as a national security threat. And that informed the gathering of 1844 in Berlin. So then Wilson did the same time. Roosevelt give Wilson na League of America. Roosevelt na League of Nations, sorry. The other one the American system. So we'll see what Donald Trump will do. So we'll say Donald Trump doctrine, man, we'll call him. Is delivering his State of the Union address today at night. Yeah. So I will listen to that. I will listen to Trump. I don't know what to expect is Trump, and I know the Democrats are they are coming up with people with their fire, with Dodge fire for federal work are going to be. So, say anything about America, that drama now, and they have one of the best TV actors, reality star as the president. So it's going to be. I expect fireworks, regardless of how you turn out. You'll never be disappointed when it comes to Trump. So he has an opportunity to. At the point where the European powers, European American chihuahuas, now it's one of my favorite geopolitical journalists, Pepe Escobar. That's the guy's name. Go and follow that guy. I don't know. Those people that follow. Just Google the guy's name and try to follow anywhere they interview. Pepe Escobar, Brazilian, but he lives everywhere pretty much. Now I forget that phrase from American chihuahuas. So those American chihuahuas are running a task scatter now, trying to stick their chest out. I'm loving this game. The word where we did today, man. It's interesting. I can only imagine how it was in the 60s and in the 40s and in the 50s. Yeah, so but regardless of what happened, we'll talk about it maybe tomorrow. It depends on what happened. I could come back but I'll watch it. Isha, no matter what. If I don't watch it, I will listen to that. Yeah, but I'll do it. Wait, that's my battery still there on self. I think I see they make noise they go. Ah. Oh, I saw a message. Let me see.
Of Sokoto and President Nigeria's Supreme Council for Islamic Affairs says the visit by the Enugu monarch is the best way to promote peaceful coexistence, mutual respect, and certain relationships among the country's diverse ethnic and religious groups. He explains it will create room for traditional leaders to engage in dialogue and exchange ideas towards harmonious and inclusive society. He notes that Nigeria's diversity is a divine will and should be harnessed for the greater good. The Sultan expressed the belief that such visits can dispel negative perceptions among Nigerians and promote a sense of unity and understanding.
I've always been an advocate of understanding one another, not tolerating one another. We must respect our cultures and tradition. Don't think your own culture is better than no. It's very important for us to do it.
The chairman council of traditional rulers in Enugu State, Igwe Sir Samuel
Oh, now question.
was in Sokoto to bring a message of love from his state. He appreciated.
A question he asked: is it delivering this? Don't mind me, John. Yes. I think I need water. I'm getting dehydrated. Yes. Minister, let me see.
The rich history of the Caliph. And
the comment section. I be teasing I go read that. So
promised to return home.
yeah, the guy will deliver speech. Before I talk about this video, they say Enugu traditional leaders went to talk about peace and unity with the Sultan of Sokoto. Hold on. So let me do free advertisement for my sister. What's it? It was a chin from all right now. What's the name of the store again? Imagine. God, these people know sabi business. They know sabi business. They know sabi business at all. Make I go sell the idea for them. Make I go give them the idea for free. See? They know sabi business. I want to help them market their business, and I can't find the name. Because this is the name. Now the name of the chinchi where they serve it is the brand. This one are from CM Foods, chinchini coconut flavor. See, I don't understand. Something is not right here. Something is not fucking right. No, something is not right. So the person the person will get this product, the person name no day. I was expecting a Nigerian name, the Nigerian address, production, so that I feel tell una. Day. Now the store where they sell out, na Nigerian store, themselves their name address no day. So waiting the God damn. So how do we promote our business? How do we promote our tradition? How do we promote our culture? How do we promote us? So what they did, they just imported and distributed by TA&A Inc. 6 Coben Avenue, Bayshore, that's New York. Products produced and packaged for T&C Inc. Then by who? Product of UK. Like, this is not fucking. Huh. Okay. I have to go deliberate on this. That is something. This is not right. So either I will go make I design this thing for them. Make that they put here so that because it's an opportunity for me to either make money from them or because they are my sister. So Orlando anyway, make I try. I go see. Make I go there. So for this for like 4 months, I never eat anything food, Nigeria related, like traditional food. So I said, make I just, because I've been disappointed a couple of times since I don't come this part of the country. But out of the blue, I said, make I just Google jollof rice near me and make I take chance. Then the closest one to me happened to be Flavors Nigerian Restaurants. So I put down I just hit the address, carry my 2 left leg, go there. That was yesterday. No, I called. I remember I called. I said I called them if they get beans. That's my favorite food. They say yes. No, okay. What's wrong? So I go to the website, go their menu, see what they get. I can't see beans and corn. I just talked to the look at other man. I just called them straight. They say, you get beans and corn. They say, I thought it was a joke. I've never seen that. I don't think I've ever bought that. I never buy them, corn and beans. Nah, either I cook or my mama cook them. Either I cook or my mama cook them. So I actually never bought that kind of food. I was like, beans, I was like, these people kidding me. So I was thinking maybe if I reach, I go see beans separate. I will see, corn. But it actually came out the way I expected it. So, but when I reached there, she said, okay, I don't know where now, I don't know, fellas, if you call Nigerian woman lady, if you call Nigerian woman, they go say, no, they be lady, so, they be lady, so I don't know how I call a lady or a woman, but either way, a young woman. So, I call like, when I ask, I want to see what thing I never expect. I see Gary, I see some, but they are kind of big packages, like, and it's small, and only me. And then she comes say, you be Nigerian? I say yes. I can't say you be Nigerian too. I can't say. Before I ask her what part of Nigeria, I can't see she get the same mark what I get. Not same, but. I can't say what part of Edo. She say, how you think that be Edo? I say, I see the mark for your face. We know ourselves. There's a reason they give us mark. We no feel lost. She said she be Benin. I remember Niger man. Benin. So I ordered for everything I wanted. That aspect was good. Then the service delivery was something else. At the point, they forget me totally. And it was funny at first. It became not too funny. I couldn't begin verse. But I want to explode immediately. I said, no. I said, maybe I just wait. This is my first time of coming here. And I will. Might just see. Might test the food. If the truth makes sense, I can forgive everything what they do. But if not, what are they? So I got my food and left. Okay. To cut story short, they try. They try means that I can't be the first person to be there today when they open. That's when I got this. I wanted to promote them, but I don't see anything, which is sad. When I go back there, I will need to sit down with them. I think there's a business there to if they don't understand the importance of them having their address. Now, how do I imagine say I just did drive by and I started, I just take a chance. How do I tell you? Now, because I Google them at first and I can still go back to that. That's why, how did somebody, let's say I just bought this and I give it as a gift. How the person could fit they recommend, if they like the product, how can they recommend that store for people to go back there and patronize them? Right? Does it make sense? I mean, personally now, they are not promoting their business. They are not promoting their culture as a Nigerian. I'm offended with that. I'm supposed to see something that I can just say, okay, this is my shit. So Flavor. That's Flavor Nigerian restaurant. Name be the restaurant name. It's on 3530 South Orange Avenue, Orlando, Florida. So very much is in Orlando, Florida. If you Google Nigerian restaurant, maybe it's something, but this particular one, I would recommend it. They're good. They try. So I know if you invest for them. So if you come Orlando, now Benin people, she's nice, but the food is good. The food is good. Now, the people of Enugu, Igbokwenu,
about Sokoto State and its people during his visit the monarch, also toured the Waziri Generic Culture and History Bureau in Sokoto, where he gained valuable insights into the state's rich cultural heritage.
People understand it will bring love, bring understanding among races. And now I have a different concept about how we can relate intertribally.
The visit by the Enugu monarch to Sokoto is seen as a significant step towards fostering greater understanding and cooperation among traditional leaders across Nigeria and promote national cohesion. In Sokoto, Usman Mohammed Pinch, NTA News.
NTA News. So okay, maybe I go comment section. What is I don't understand. Well, promoting unity and all those garbage. No. What is the underlining message here? I mean, I understand the message, but what it really carry and go there? Anyway, in the comment section, most of all these Igbo chiefs and in the Igwe need serious mending. I like that guy. I like the way he just put out codedly mending. Baz a clown. Useless elders. They did not go to represent Enugu people, but they are empty pockets. These traditional leaders have a short memory and won't learn. What is wrong with this heading Igbo society and communities? Few months ago, IPOB exposed and condemned Onaheze Indi Igbo for going to apologize to the Fulani for the massacre of Indi Igbo in the north nowadays. You guys see what somebody put in them the can quote that this all take you 60 years to penetrate the current structure of Igbo of the IPOB. It will take you 60 years to penetrate the current structure of IPOB, and it will take you another 150 years to shake its foundation. IPOB is too strong to be divided. Its foundation was built on rock. If you are one of those nursing on how to put down the structural foundation of IPOB, honestly, you have a very long way to go. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, 22nd February 2019. We are here waiting for them to finish their politics. One Nigeria, diversity is a divine will that should be harnessed. The same diversity that caused commotion during the construction of Babel. If your chief or traditional ruler is here, name them for record purpose. Let the world see what is happening in Nigeria. Very old video. Okay. So I don't know. I'm trying to understand Obi's this one where Ozigbo. I know say Ozigbo they lie. Say Obi go see John APC. I know he's lying. He's trying to deceive the obedient. So I'm kind of I don't tire. Close markets. Ciao, ciao.